Hey, what is going on you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today, I am throwing another video at you guys about my Roblox Adventures. Today, we have no car or any vehicle whatsoever, but we are currently standing on a road, as I said, with no vehicle. It is in the middle of the night and I actually have no idea why I am here. I am currently waiting on becoming an owner of a house in this village where I don't even know the name of. It is 6:30 and I am literally waiting for a house. I am starting to get the feeling that there is nothing working here and that I will have to live as a homeless man for now. I knew a homeless guy, and do you know what? A shelter changed my life. He moved somewhere else because he thought he'd find a job there while a friend kindly put him up. But things didn't turn out like that. After so many failed applications and interviews, he broke down, and so did the relationship with his friend, which is actually me. By March, he ended up sleeping in a tent in several parks. As winter approached, it became too cold to bear. He'd heard about project at a homeless center on somewhere. He spent 3 nights there. That was 3 years ago. Since then, that place has connected him with more of their services and helped me to build confidence with him again. He also gained valuable skills through volunteering, and his future became clearer to him and me. He saw a chance to apply for a job and he went for it, and luckily he contacted me, so we are friends now. I feel so proud to tell you that he was successful. All of these opportunities have been possible because of the generosity of supporters like those people. I just want to tell you guys, just be happy with what you have because you don't want to end up homeless like I am probably going to be. Anyway, I am not the giving up type, so I will just keep on looking for a solution. I do think I am starting to understand what I will have to do here guys. I think I need to have some money to buy something. I need to have more money at least, which means I probably have to buy an upgrade for this money generator or some sort. It constantly drops 1 coin, which probably is $10. And of course, the more money I have, the better it is. Oh, but unfortunately, there are no dollars here involved. These are fast coins. I have no idea what they are, but I cannot use them in a supermarket. I can only use them to buy slots or upgrades. But guys, this entire field is mine. I just realize I can build whatever I want here, so why not get started? I only need to have more money, of course. I am getting about 10 coins in 3 seconds. I think the most important thing to buy is an entrance, right? Without an entrance you can't enter the entrance because there is no entrance, right? So the first thing I will buy is the entrance, and after that, well, I don't exactly know what to buy, but I will find out. First I need more money, of course, because 10 coins is not even enough to buy some bread here. I believe I see there is a coin shop, but what can I do there? Actually, I need an upgrade for that money maker, but it costs 1,000 coins. Anyway, always look on the bright side of life, even though there is no bright side right now. But even if life seems Johnny Rotten, there is always something you have forgotten. Just whistle and everything will be fine, right? I don't know how to whistle, but I will learn that one day. I do know that I still need money, but why not explore this land a little bit? I can't live on a field which I don't even know exactly where everything is. Anyway, as soon as I have a car, I can explore faster, but I need a parking lot, of course, as well, because I need some place to park all my Ferraris and Aston Martins, right? I wonder what that building is over there. It does look like a supermarket, Don, you guys think? Maybe it is. Do you guys think I can buy some pizza there? Because I am kind of hungry right now and I think that I can buy a pizza for 10 coins, Don, you guys think? Have you ever had a pizza which is more expensive than $20? I can't believe you have had one of them before. That would be a pretty big scam, guys. But I am not here to teach you guys a lesson, of course. I am here to explore this field and build my empire on it. Oh, guys, do you know what I just remembered? Maybe that place is Freddy Fazbear Fredbear's Pizza. And why? Because I am collecting fast coins, and it sure looks a lot like my plot because I just bought the same entrance. Let us explore what is inside because I am a little bit curious, guys. It does remind me of that time when a few guys told me about that purple dude. Once upon a time, there was a guy with purple skin. His dad sent him one day to take cookies for his grandma. So a purple guy went to grandma's house. When he reached there, he found Nightmare Fredbear sitting in his grandma's bed. "Grandma?" Purple guy asked. "Yes, honey," Fredbear said in his best old lady voice. "My oh my, what big eyes you have, Grandma," Purple guy said. "To see you better, honey." "What big ears you have." "To hear you better." "What sharp teeth you have in your mouth and your belly." "Nice endoskeleton teeth to bite you with." And that was the bite of 87. No one lived happily ever after, until Nightmare Fredbear decided to open a potato farm. Then everyone lived happily ever after. Oh, and by the way, guys, I did not mention that there was a girl just a moment ago who literally scared the darn poop out of me. I am a little bit ashamed to mention that. What a feeling, guys. I do not want you to have the same feeling. And I am still looking for something. I don't know what exactly, but there is one positive outcome of this exploring. I think I am almost ready to buy some stuff. I don't know what I am going to buy at first, but let us think about that when we are out of here. Do you guys think our own store is going to look like this? Because it looks really dirty, guys. I will have to hire a cleaning crew for my store because I don't really want a dirty store. No. Do you know what? I am going to buy an upgrade for my money-making thing. I will probably get 20 coins per 3 seconds, and that would mean that everything will go a little bit faster. Maybe I can build a store together with some other people, but I will be the owner, of course, and I will call the store the SubZeroExtabyte store. Do you get it? Byte is the same as bite, and you bite in a pizza. That is why I call it the Pizzabyte store. Pretty good, huh? I think it is pretty creative thinking of me. Of course, these guys want to help me grow my amazing Pizza Hut 2.0, because the first one was never good enough. No offense, because the pizzas were great, but they did not have the sub flavor, which is simply amazing. It really is. It sort of sets your tongue on fire, but not really on fire. Do you know what I mean? I think you don't, but that is why you have to try one of my pizzas. I was a pizza delivery guy for quite some time. I once had a delivery to a house that was in one of the rich neighborhoods. I pull up to the house, drive down a long-ass driveway, and when I finally get to the door, I see an envelope taped to it. There is nothing written on it except I dominoicy on one side, and a leave on doorsteppy on the other. Inside is enough money to cover the pizza and a $10 tip. I look around kind of awkwardly, before setting the pizzas on the doormat, and putting the money in my pocket. While I'm walking back to my car, I turn back around to look at the house, and lo and behold, the pizzas are no longer on the doormat. I didn't hear a door, and it hadn't been but 4 or 5 seconds since I had turned around. I also noticed as I was getting back in my car, that there were cameras all around the perimeter of the house on the walls, painted the same color as the house to blend in. I drove away and not a single darn thing ever happened again. So I did had a tip of $10, but no one ever spoke to me that night. Pretty weird, right? I was pretty young back then, but I do had some deliveries which were a lot weirder, but for that, we do need some people, right? And all we have right now is a parking lot and an entrance. In this city, we do have the possibility to go to the houses, but I don't know if there are people home. Maybe we can deliver our Pizzabyte pizzas to them when they are home. I hope the people are not drunk when I get there, because I once was delivering 2 large pizzas to an apartment building one night. The recipient was waiting for me in the lobby. He was staggeringly drunk. Throughout the exchange he was vehemently trying to get me to come back up to his unit with him. I am not sure if he was gay or wanted to kill me and wear my skin. Either way I refused. It took way longer than it should have to deliver 2 pizzas, and when he finally got to paying, he just handed me $100 bill for the $30 order. He insisted I keep the change and may have winked at me as he said it. I am not positive on the wink though, as he was so drunk his eyes were not totally coordinated. My manager insisted I make an effort to return the absurd tip, but attempts to contact him the next couple days were unsuccessful. So, I ended up with a $70 tip. It does motivate you to continue with the pizza delivery business, right? The house where I am in right now is probably mine for a few moments or something because I have rented it. But guys, do you think I can use this house to store my pizza boxes? There is a lot of space and I am alone, so there probably is enough place. With a knock on the door and a box in your hands, you know your pizza's arrived. The pizza box has been keeping it safe for a half hour or more. making sure nothing happened in transit to all that gooey melted cheese and zesty tomato sauce. As you breathe in the savory plumes of steam and dig into the sauce's hands off, the one with the bubbly crust is mine. Oh, it's easy for you to forget the painstakingly recreated map of Italy printed on top of the lid. SubZeroExtabyte never forgets me, a professional pizza box designer who, in 11 years at the company, dreamed up over 10,000 pizza box designs for the more than 10 million pizza boxes the company ships out each week. And it turns out that the story behind how your pizza box got its good looks is as rich and filling as your lovely pizza within the box. The pizza box as we know it probably came into being between World War I and World War II, when the cardboard box started to take the place of the thin, wax-lined paper bags pies used to come in. The boxes evolved into the typical form we now know and love, 16 inches by 18 inches and approximately 2 inches thick, made from corrugated board. Of course I was not born then, but I do know all about it. I know that this box is great and you should actually never throw it away because there are some things you can do with it, and it is good for our environment. To keep the box, of course, not the pizza. You have to eat the pizza. But guys, after 3 darn months, I still don't have enough coins to buy a decent pizza store. Although the store is pretty big, I still don't have a single pizza delivered, and I don't even have a door for my store. So that is probably one of the first things I need to get for my store so people can actually go inside. But even inside is nothing much to see because I didn't even get to make the inside of my store. I can get an extra entrance. I don't actually know why I do this, but actually, I don't have a lot of choice. I have to do this because otherwise I can't make money. You understand me, right? I need to make myself a decent store. So I probably have to work every day, day in and day out. I must say that I can buy a lot of things right now, so things will go pretty fast right now. I do notice that my walls look like someone did not wash it, so I was right about hiring a cleaning crew after all. Why didn't I do that at the beginning? Because now I probably have to wait until they are here, and that will delay my pizza delivery process. It really looks a lot like Freddy Fazbear Pizza Hut in here. I hate that place. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza should have been a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. At least the ad says so. In reality, the place is not that great. You know, the pizza tastes like cupboard, and it is not really that fun in here. But maybe it is only me. Anyway, the pizzeria is obviously not famous for its pizza, but the animatronic band. There is Bonnie the bunny, Kika the chicken, Foxy the fox, and of course, Freddy Fazbear. These things make the whole PR. They attract a lot of kids, but not only kids. There are some people who go in there but do not return happily. Some don't even return if I believe. I really don't want my place to look like his. My place, the SubZeroExtabyte hut, is going to look just fine after the people cleaned it up. I am not going to clean that up, guys, because I am not educated to do that. You don't need to go to university for cleaning, but it does require some skill, guys. But guys, do you know that the store next to me should have been a child-loving place? It is definitely not, right? Once, a guy had a daughter, which was 12 years old. Too old to like the pizzeria, with its stupid childish robot plushies. But sadly, she was forced to stay with her dad in the pizzeria, so she invited friend once in a while. They were at the party room right before the show starts. Hello kids, and welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The show is about to begin. My friends and me would love to sing you a song. I hope you enjoy it, said Freddy. The group of 6 kids were bored. The guy's daughter thinks she is untouchable because her dad owns the place, so she climbs up stage. Hello child, I would love to hug you, but you are not allowed on the stage, said Kika. Be quiet. Hey silly chicken, can you do something more funny? I am talking to you. ITISME. I own you. She pushed Kika. Her father was too busy to notice. The other kids joined her, starting to wrestle with the robotics, pushing them. Nobody dared to interfere. The children who were celebrating birthdays there liked it. Very weird and all, because when you take a look at the place, it looks like someone died in there, just like my place at the moment, but that is simply because I did not clean everything up yet. I can almost start and make my own pizzas because I am going to make the kitchen ready. I know how to make pizzas. It is not really hard, but it requires a little bit of skill. But my pizzas are special because they have a unique flavor on them, the sub flavor, and it tastes like heaven, guys. It really tastes like John Lennon made you a cake, and those are great, guys. Believe me, it's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me, and that is making pizzas for the whole world. This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Pizzas like to be eaten. Well, the pizzas at Freddys like that. Anyway guys, my pizzas are delicious and I hope that you once will be able to taste them. As for now, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.